What about Venezuela and Colombia? Ghana, Great Britain, Albania. I need to see more of them. Hey guys! So, the 69th edition of Miss Universe pageant will be held at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida on May 16th, which is less than 4 weeks away. Are you getting excited? I know I am, even though I'm not sure if I can go or not, considering that the tickets are all sold out and that MUO is not granting press credentials to the media this time. Blame it on Ms. Rona, right? Anyway, not even the pandemic can stop pageant fans from following the world's most prestigious and most exciting pageant. There isn't a day that goes by that a Miss Universe contestant is not being scrutinized in the way she looks from head to toe and in the way she behaves on social media or in real life, especially if the contestant is a pageant powerhouse. To this date, there are now 71 confirmed contestants. Bangladesh withdrew from the contest because, according to the national director, the organization could not finalize the preparations for its candidate due to lockdown and travel restrictions. 3 other countries who have now already crowned their representatives, such as Bulgaria, Croatia, and Myanmar, may have been denied visa to enter the United States due to travel restrictions, or in the case of Myanmar, the military government is not allowing its candidate to leave the country because she has been very critical of the violence being committed by the military against thousands of innocent civilians. Meanwhile, several lucky contestants have already entered the United States. Iceland and Curaçao are currently training in Florida. Barbados is in Atlanta shopping for wardrobe and doing photo shoots. Philippines, Colombia, and El Salvador met each other in Los Angeles for a week and were chosen as spokespersons for Olivia Quito Skincare, one of the major sponsors for this year's competition. Philippines is now in Florida for more training. China, Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia are scheduled to arrive this week, while the rest of the contestants are scheduled to arrive on May 6th or 7th. That is, if they have succeeded in getting their visas and have tested COVID negative. Since there are far less contestants this year compared to 2019 or previous years, one would think that the pageant would seem less competitive. On the contrary, I have never seen such a strong and fierce group of contestants, and they're all found in every geographical region around the world. So, you want to know who my current top 21 Miss Universe contestants are? In random order, let's start with Bolivia, Lenka Nemes, 23, one of the strongest contestants from Bolivia in a long time. Lenka speaks fluent English and speaks some French. She has done several Instagram live chats with fellow Miss Universe contestants in English, Spanish, and French. I admire any contestant who speaks at least 3 languages. I find Lenka very engaging and personable. She has a good social media content that emphasizes Bolivian culture. She has an amazing personality and she photographs very well. Number 2, Brazil, Julia Gama. Julia is 27, another multilingual who speaks fluent English and Spanish and Mandarin, a truly global beauty queen. Julia was former Miss World Brazil 2014. She expresses herself very well. She's very active in social media. I loved her Instagram live chat with Miss Universe Canada Nova Stevens last December. She looks good in most of her photos, but sometimes her styling is a little bit off, and I hope she opts for a more consistent and solid look during the competition. Number 3, Curaçao, Chantal Wiertz, 22. The first time I saw images of Curaçao, I said to myself, oh wow, she's the most stunning Curaçao candidate that I've ever seen since Verna Vasquez back in 1997. Chantal looks amazing in her photos and even looks telegenic on TV, and she's nearly 6 feet tall. She speaks Dutch, German, English, Papiamento, and a little bit of Spanish. Her platform is autism, which has become a popular subject in pageantry lately. At number 4, Jamaica, Michael Simone Williams, 23. One of the most beautiful delegates to come from Jamaica, if not the most beautiful. I interviewed Michael Simone last January, and she struck me as someone articulate, charming, and funny. She's not very active on social media, but whatever she puts up there is quite impactful and beautiful. I just love everything about her. Jamaica has never won Miss Universe, and if there's any Jamaican who can bring it home, it has to be Michael Symone. What? Indonesia? At number 5, Mexico, Andrea Meza, 26. A software engineer, Andrea speaks fluent English. She's very active in social media. Her advocacy is stop street harassment and gender-based violence. She was first runner-up in Miss World 2017, which I thought she should have won, but I guess the universe has bigger and better plans for her. At number 6, Peru, Janique Maceta, 26. Janique was third runner-up at Miss Supranational 2019 and first runner-up in Miss Tourism World 2018. I think she has the most beautiful face of all the Latina delegates. She works as an audio engineer in New York, which explains her flawless English. And she is an animal whisperer. Anyone who communicates with animals is a winner in my book. At number 7, USA, Asia Branch, 22. Asia was my favorite at Miss USA 2020. She has a beautiful face, a great smile, and a charming personality. Quite active in social media, her advocacy is reforming the criminal justice system. Despite being 22, she still projects a teenager look, which may hurt her chances in the competition. She did a photo shoot sporting a shorter hair and amazing makeup, and I hope she keeps this look during the finals because it makes her look very sophisticated and less of a teenager. At number 8, Iceland, Elisabet Hulda, 22. Elisabet was crowned last October doing a real pageant in Reykjavik. She's a student of Chinese studies at the University of Iceland and she's very fluent in English. She's not very active in social media. I mean, she has decent photos on her IG account, but nothing really extraordinary. I thought she looked a little bland. However, her latest headshots reveal a striking young woman who is Miss Universe material, though I would still like to see her actually perform on stage. At number 9, Thailand, Amanda Oldam, 27. Amanda is the second consecutive Thai Canadian to win Miss Universe Thailand after Pawinsa Druin back in 2019. Her advocacy is mental health and she has been diving since she was 14. She's quite active on her social media. She has tons of stunning fashion and glam photos, and to me, she is the prettiest candidate from Asia, though I can't wait to see more of her on stage. At number 10, Nepal, Anshika Sharma, 23. Anshika was crowned Miss Universe Nepal last December in a real pageant. That was the first time Miss Universe Nepal has been conducted as an independent pageant, separate from Miss Nepal. Anshika is actually a resident of Sydney, Australia, which explains her very good English. She calls herself an advocate for education and a go-getter. Initially, she wasn't active in social media, but now she engages in live Instagram chats, and she does have several good fashion and casual photos. She's statuesque with good swimsuit body. France, not sure. Number 11, Puerto Rico, Estefania Soto, 28. Estefania is a professional model. She's multilingual, speaks fluent French, Spanish, and English, has a master's degree in intercultural mediation from a Belgian university. Anyone whose advocacy is cultural exchange and diplomacy is a winner in my book. Before her transformation, Estefania looked a little mature for her age, but recent photos of her reveal a fresh and naturally beautiful young woman. At number 12, India, Adline Castelino, 22. Adline is a professional model who was born in Kuwait and moved to India at 15. She speaks fluent English and 3 other Indian languages. On my vlog reviewing Miss Diva Universe 2020 pageant, I mentioned that Adline was number 4 on my list of favorites, and I commented that she needed to improve her speaking skills. But imagine what a year can bring. Now she speaks with so much confidence and expresses herself very well, as proven by her good interview skills. One of the most beautiful faces in the competition, though I would want to see her actual performance on stage. At number 13, Barbados, Hilary Ann Williams, 24. I interviewed Hilary 2 months ago, and she struck me as a smart, witty, vivacious, and had an amazing transformation from the moment she was crowned Miss Universe Barbados 2020 last November. Now she looks more fit and thinner. Her platform is gender-based violence, which is a rampant problem in the world today. Hillary's strongest trait is her communication skills. At number 14, Romania, Bianca Tirson, 22. One of this year's most popular contestants from Europe, if not the most popular, Bianca is a professional model who runs her own online business selling oral care products. At 22, she's already a pageant veteran. Her advocacies include ending domestic violence and bullying and children's education. She is obviously a stunning young woman, speaks English very well, and is very engaging in her chats with fellow queens and pageant fans, though I would love to see more Bianca in person and how she actually interacts with the audience. At 15, Italy, Viviana Vizzini, 27. I interviewed Viviana last month, and she came across as someone bubbly, warm, and vivacious. She speaks very good English, has a degree in accounting, and is working on another degree in digital marketing. She's very active on her social media and recently has uploaded new fashion photos and glamorous headshots. She is definitely one of my favorites from Europe. At number 16, Ireland, Nadia Sayers, 26. Nadia is the first ever redhead crowned as Miss Universe Ireland. She's a professional model and has a master's degree in psychology. Her advocacy is mental health awareness and self-care. I interviewed her a few months ago, and she struck me as someone who is naturally beautiful, down-to-earth, and personable. I've also seen some improvement in her walk, and I find her Instagram reels quite entertaining. Nicaragua, Peru, Costa Rica, no sé. At 17, Cameroon, Angèle Kosinda, 27. Angèle is the first woman to be crowned Miss Universe Cameroon and the first delegate from Cameroon to compete in Miss Universe. She speaks English and French. Her face is beautiful, but she always looks serious and stern in many of her photos. Her current Instagram account is quite diverse, and recently she has posted several images of her wearing a Cameroonian attire, though I would like to see her smile once in a while. At number 18, South Africa, Natasha Joubert, 23. If there should be the face of the pageant, Natasha is it. No one can deny the fact that Natasha has one of the most beautiful faces in the competition. I mean, look at that! To me, she is the epitome of a beauty queen, warm, approachable, humble, and very down-to-earth. She is following the footsteps of Zozibini Tunzi and Tamarin Green, yet possesses her own distinct personality and sense of style. I would be shocked if she didn't make the top 5. At number 19, Canada, Nova Stevens, 27. Born in South Sudan, Nova emigrated to Canada when she was 6, leaving her entire family behind in refugee camps. She hasn't seen her family in 20 years until a few days ago when she traveled to Ethiopia to finally reunite with her mother. Every queen has a story to tell, and I think Nova's reunion with her mother is the most emotional of all. With a commanding presence and a strong support from her team, Nova is in for the win. At number 20, Philippines, Rabiya Mateo, 24. Honestly, Rabiya was not my favorite when she competed in Miss Universe Philippines 2020 because I thought she wasn't as sophisticated or glamorous as most of her rivals. But as time went by, she made significant improvement in her looks, her walk, and her styling. Though she has great communication skills, sometimes she does have the tendency to sound like an educator instead of a normal person. And then there are some photos of her when she looks overprocessed. Nevertheless, she is a force to be reckoned with come the preliminaries and the final night. And at 21, Russia, Alina Sanko, 22. As many of you already know, Alina made the pageant headlines when her makeup artist posted a video of him scrolling through his smartphone making fun of several Miss Universe contestants while Alina was laughing, which gave the impression as if she was agreeing with the makeup artist. Because of this viral incident, Alina received tremendous backlash from critics who argued that she should be expelled from the competition. A few days later, Alina posted a public apology which sounded sincere and honest. Even before the controversial video was posted, I already had Alina as one of my favorites. Many fans have noticed that she looks like a living Barbie doll with blonde hair and blue eyes. Her social media is full of beautiful photos of her posing, and the fact that she apologized to the people whom she offended speaks volumes of her decent character. And that's why I still have her on my list. And there you have it, my top 21 pre-arrival favorites for Miss Universe 2020. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and share. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button below and click the bell icon to get instant notification for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Until the next time. Bye.